Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we are talking about Rumble Heroes again, and this time what to do when you get stuck, because you will get stuck and you have to know how to overcome it and don't rage quit. So yeah, what happened to me? I managed to get to the undead area and there my heroes started to get defeated. So this is somewhere like Land of the Dead over here. Bam. I did everything I could, but I still can't beat those 3 Cyclops right now. They're kicking my ass, so I need to get stronger. And the enemies here, by themselves, they are not that tough, but they are actually doing quite a lot of damage to my guys, as you can see. Like, even one group can take half of the health of my group, so that's a really dangerous place for me, and I'm under leveled for this place. So there are different things that you can do in order to make things better for you. By the way, guys, for those who are wondering, I'm playing this on the emulator. I've got too many questions about that. And the link for the emulator will be in the video description and in the pinned comment, so you can get it yourself as well and synchronize using the Android Google account. So what you can do is go to the earlier stages and farm. It's important to notice that I've got a bug in the game that chests didn't appear. You know, when you fight the enemies, sometimes you got a chest pop up and you're like, oh nice, that will give me some extra stuff. Yes, it stopped appearing somewhere around like Shadow Forest or Contaminated Forest area because I haven't picked up one of the chests and it got stuck. So I did a run through from the start to the end again and got those rewards. Now, what you need to do, you need to get XP to level up, and you need to get crystals and basically resources to build up your town. Let's start with the town because it's most important thing, because the better your town is, the faster your progression will be. So what do you need to do? You need to upgrade your mine, your logging camp, and gold production camp. Most of all, gold production camp, this is really important. You need at least to build it. Upgrade costs a lot and doesn't give you that much benefit early on, so like that's a really long-term investment. On the other hand, mining camp is cheap, and you will feel the effects really fast because it will give you max collection quality. That's what you get when you log in the game after the break, and it will produce stuff faster anyway, so you can get more stuff per hour. Same goes with the logging camp, why the hell not, but it requires food that you might want to spend for the hero upgrade. You would definitely like to do the daily quests here. They will allow you to do dungeons, so they will award you with the scroll. That's really important. Those scrolls will be your main chance of getting the special item that will allow you to have more heroes in your team, the best upgrade ever. There we go, in the training ground on the right. You can get those number of troop things, and those are the best, so you want to upgrade your right area when you can, but you are tied to that crimson gems, and those are really hard to go by. So yeah, in order to get them, you either need to do quests, so that's a long-term stuff and they appear on the story quests sometimes, but mostly you gotta do the dungeons and have your luck over there. And for the gems, you might want to put them here. That won't give you that much power, but as you guys know, every little bit counts. So the stronger you are, the easier it will be for you to fight the enemies in the like late game areas and stuff. So yeah, although those can be limited by your own level, but for me, usually that's not an issue. So my level is 31, but I can get only those things right now. Another thing you can do, you can go into the shop and get free stuff over here, obviously, and buy those scrolls. Don't buy them all straight away, buy them one by one, because you might actually screw up a little bit, progress more in the campaign, and then you'll get the stronger scrolls with the better stuff, but you know how it goes. So yeah, those are hard for us right now, so I'm afraid if we will go there, we'll get our ass beaten, so we'll do it a bit later. But yeah, it's a really good chance to get those crimson gems that you will need for the upgrade. Try to upgrade your statue as much as possible. Like, this is essential. This will give you most of your power, and some of the high tier gear will require your level, and like it's hard to get, right? So in order to get the level, you would like to farm, and I recommend you guys to farm in the areas where you don't die, but the enemies are strong enough so you will get maximum amount of HP. Oh my god, the spear is so outdated for us. This is so much better. So yeah, gear come in different tiers, and you would like to get the top tier one. So when you're stuck, basically what you can do, like those rewards are all right. Yeah, they don't do that much, honestly. Like that doesn't do anything really efficient here. Basically, you would like to teleport, and don't teleport somewhere far away in the top area, because you will get your ass kicked. If you have your ass kicked over there, that's not the place for you. I advise something medium, like average, because it doesn't matter how strong the enemies are. The loot is kind of the same, so all those crystals, things around, like the drops, everything, they will be the same. If you can't progress the story, don't go into the areas where it takes you too long to take out the enemies. Your goal is to farm it as fast as possible and get as many of those gems as possible. If you are farming for the food though, try to find the areas where you get more enemies that drop the food. If you farm for the gems, just find some good areas where you can place your camp and farm away. So yes, you will have to grind, and grind quite a lot, to be honest. And the main drawback that I really didn't like, and I thought that it might be different, but it's not, that the dungeons, they don't reset. The dungeons that you manage to finish in the wall, they don't reset, so you will have to go and do those dungeons in your main area. For farming the resources and all that stuff, it's good idea to go into the lower area, but if you want to be maximum efficiency, like have the highest efficiency, you would like to go to the highest area and farm there, because that will give you the chance of getting the drops of the high tier gear, like that legendary helmet that we had over there. And when you will get high enough level to use it, you will be able to get it straight away, so you will get tougher equipment, better equipment on yourself. So yeah. And when you fight in the bosses and you have situation like we do right now, like when most of our guys are killed, you can actually kite them, no problem, and yeah, it can be good. Be careful though, they can, oh yeah, they can be pretty powerful. So yeah, those chests that you have over here, they don't kinda connect to the level of the area, so you can get them everywhere, and those rewards will help you out to be stronger, but not that crazy. You still need the level. Although, if you dine quite often and you play in it not on camp but on manual mode, you might fight somewhere close to your camp like this one, because when you go here, and if most of your guys are dying, you can come back, resurrect them, and go back into the fight, and that will be way faster and more efficient than setting up the camp and waiting for your guys to resurrect. But yeah, if you can farm the highest tier area, like, go there, because drops here, item drops that you will get here will be way better. As you can see, we lost most of our heroes, we got only 3 left, so we can go back to this camp, bam, and everyone will be alive and well. We recover health here really fast, and you can go back into the action after this and farm more. Moreover, here you can select different heroes for your team. So yeah, for example, I don't like this guy right now, so we can replace him with someone else. And it would be a great idea to include at least one healer in your team. I don't have any, unluckily, so I can't do that. I have only this lady as a healer, and she's pretty useless, but for farming, you really need someone like her, someone who can heal your team up. For me, the main problem with that lady is that she dies before she can heal anyone well enough, so yeah, that might be an issue as well, because she is like a really low tier hero, and she can't compete with legendary guys and high tier stuff, so yeah, in those scenarios it will be hard. If we could change the formation and put her in the middle of the group, for example, protector, that would be nice, but since everyone is randomly running around, yeah. But those heals are extremely useful anyway, so even her better than no one. So things about setting the camp. When you set up the camp, every enemy around you will rush towards you, so you will most likely, like if you're in an area like this, you will most likely die, because those guys, they will just take you out, they're strong enough. So camp is useful in the areas where you can, if you have the good team that can take them out, or in the weaker area, basically, where you can take out more guys. Alternative to the camp will be using the macros on LD players, so you can kinda move around the areas, stopping a little bit. It's not that efficient, but it's better than just leaving your guys like that and leaving the game AFK. That might actually give you quite a good rewards if you don't want to play actively. That might be better than nothing, but overall, like, it's better to move a bit. Like, in this area, I would do something like stay here, wait, I don't know, 20 seconds or a minute. Then from here, move something like here, then stop here for a minute, then move back. So that will allow you to move between the areas and take out more enemies. And if I won't die though. Yeah, take out more enemies and farm more stuff, more gems, more everything basically. But yeah, as you can see, I'm actually very weak for this point. I'm dying here. I'm losing a lot of time and I can't really farm effectively. So for me, the most efficient way will be going to the lower areas and farm there. Now, this contaminated forest is my favorite farming area because you can get a lot of enemies that give you food over here and good amount of wood for the buildings in your base and quite a good amount of gems. And the enemies aren't that strong, so you can farm them pretty effectively if you find the right place. Like this one is a good for the camp because we can cover those gems here, those gems over there, and most enemies will be taken out. Like I'm actually staying in camp here at all times. And our guys won't be getting the highest tier gear here, but they will take out enemies faster and they will collect a lot of resources that you can use later to make yourself stronger. So it's up to you to decide how you want to go with it, but those options should be the main ones that you have. If you want to leave your guys for a long time, premium camp might be a good option. You watch an ad and you get double XP. So never did that. Let's see how it will go. So there we go. Now our camp is upgraded. I'm wondering, like it's premium and it will last only for 30 minutes. I wonder if those bonuses will stay with us if we remove the camp or move it. So we will test it when we'll gather everything over here. So we got to the point where our food storage is full, so we can't get any more food, and we got about 25 XP here, so that was 20-something%. We can get extra boost of resources that we've got here, but it doesn't worth it for us. And take a look at all the loot that we've got. We can disassemble it and use those resources to try to get a higher tier loot. So let's see if our camp... it's still viable. So the premium time is 30 minutes from the time you watched an ad. And basically you have, well, like 30 minutes to use it. So if you will be wandering around for those 30 minutes, it will run out. Of course, it would be a good idea to upgrade your heroes because that will make you stronger and you will take out enemies faster, they won't take out you as fast and blah blah blah. You all know that. I think it should be a thing like without saying it, so that's important. Nice. And try to get those milestones. Again, that will help your entire team, not only the hero that you are upgrading. Once again, if you get the treasure where you can get the epic gear, always watch an ad because it might be a really good one. Although if it's outdated gear, probably not, but I mean, I will go for it. So let's go back to the town and see how powerful that sword is and if we can actually set up a camp in the area which is higher level. So we got that sword, and that sword is for level 35. And it is really, well, it's not really good, but it is good. Look at that, it's giving us way higher stats than the one that we have right now. So that was a good idea, and actually, for my level, farming in that area is legit because we're getting the weapons that we can't equip right now. So if we get the legendary drop over there, it will be efficient for us. So yeah, why the hell not? And with those items, you can go to the highest area and use the blacksmith in that teleport town here in order to get the highest tier gear. And maybe you'll get lucky. You can get lucky and you can get the legendary stuff over here, something good. So let's exchange stuff. So there we go. We can exchange 25 of those resources from the gear that we have for something new. And you can do it as many times as you want, and you will see the glow of the weapon. If you see the orange one, you're lucky. We got the purple one, it's not that bad. There we go, we got the legendary helmet, another one. So that's a good way to refine the equipment if you are level capped to the gear and like you wanna get something better. So we've got a bit better cape that will give us attack speed and cooldown, so it's good. We already got something that we might use, and we can keep refining the gear that we get if we want to. Now, let's talk a little bit about summoning, about pub. I already told you in the last video, but I'll repeat once again. You really want to save up like 300 gold before going here, because if you'll get lucky and you get 3 really good heroes here, you want to do the triple summon, so you will get most of the cards considered. That's for legendary heroes and whatnot. And if you need gold, like I do here, I desperately need gold, you might wanna go to the event. Like in the mailbox, you can get the rewards from the developer, you can go get the dungeon scrolls, all that stuff, and you can go over there and fight them in order to get the rewards. So yeah, challenges are important. Golden Peak will give you daily gold rewards, so get your best heroes, get over there. I will remove the healer for someone more damage dealing. Let's put this guy in challenge. And although pig quests are extremely easy, and you can get bunch of gold over there for your new heroes. Oh, look at that. That pig is actually more active than others. I'm surprised. So you got limited amount of time to do enough damage. Huh. That's curious, because last time it was like very easy to take it out. Let's try to do the most DPS we can so we can take it out before the time will end up. We should be okay with this. It's not doing damage at all, so that's good. At least it won't kill us. So we're good about that. And bam! The piggy is going down. We got insane amount of gold. How many? We got... I think it will be 150. Yeah, 150 gold. Pretty good. So you can do it once a day, and then if you got extra tokens, you can do more. So we can do it several times. Oh, that's new. So it can go to the higher level. That's cool. So the higher tier pig is actually moving more actively. It's running around more, so it will be harder to kill. And I think it have higher amount of health, but I'm not sure about that. No, it's always getting 1 damage, so it's all good. I think we won't be able to kill it in time, but I wonder if we will... Oh, it's so close! We failed. Do we get the gold though? No reward has been obtained. Do we lose the ticket though? That's interesting, because in the dungeon when you use the scroll, you will lose the scroll. No, you won't lose the ticket, so you can try it afterwards. It's all good. Tower of Trust is good as well, because that gives you gold, it gives you free heroes, all that stuff, so you can climb it when you can. Try to go as high as possible. I mean, yeah, not many things you can tell about it, just do your best. Usually you can't do that many things about it. It's mostly the power check for you, because the area is small, the enemies are mostly ranged, so you can't really kite them or anything. But that progressing it a little bit might give you an edge over the enemies, because you'll get more cards, more heroes, that kind of stuff. We got different type of towers as well. That's nice. We can get the healers here. This is so good. Nice. So yeah, you can progress here basically. So now when we have 400 gold, summoning, we do 1 summon, and if we get something good after this, like option of 3 really good heroes, or one of the heroes that we really need, we can go triple summon on that one. So let's see if we'll get lucky. Not good. I won't go for this one. The next one though might have the bonus, so if we get 100 more gold, we can try it and see what we get. Okay, we've got enough money. Let's see what do we get on the next recruit. Here we'll go with the normal one, because none of those guys are really cool and the one that we need that much. Oh, we got the most useless one. Nice, thank you game. And we give up on this one. We might be lucky over here and get really good range here. Not that crazy good, it's kinda okay. Dancer Maya is actually a healer, so I will give a go with triple summons. And look at that, the higher the rarity of the hero, the higher the amount of cards you get. So sometimes I got like epic, legendary, epic hero. In that case, you should therefore get 300, and you shouldn't go to the pub when you don't have 300 gold to do that. Right now I'll do it just for the sake of video, but if I'll get the archer, oh man, that will be really sad. Like, that's the worst luck ever, because he's useless, and getting 12 copies of him will be bad. Spellcaster, it's okay, it's not crazy good, but yeah. So yeah guys, just like that, farm the gear, get your hero upgrades, and try to overcome that obstacle. You might even experiment with different heroes, because over time you will still have to upgrade all of them. I'm pretty sure about that. You'll get enough food to get everyone maxed out, and the gold will be the problem for you. So yeah, if you get extra tips for other people how to overcome the obstacles like the wall in the game, let us know in the comments below. Except the wallet. The wallet and credit card doesn't work. While you're going there, don't forget to check out the video description and the pinned comment for the links. We have the LD player link, so you can play it on the PC, really useful. My playlist with other videos, Discord, social media link, other YouTube channels, and I think that's about it. Don't don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That will help me to promote in YouTube algorithm, as your comments will as well. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.